Good morning, everyone. This is your friend in crypto, and I have got a new video on a new project for you. It's called Vertek. It's an exchange. It's really kind of got a lot going on, and they got big plans. And I've also got I'm going to explain a couple things that these other YouTubers haven't explained. It's taken me a while to figure everything out. It's really kind of complex or complicated, the system here. So stay tuned if you want to hear all my insights on and my little tips. Let's get right into it. Okay, first I just need to say that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. All right, Vertek. It's a. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. It's it's they got a lot going on. They've got what drew me to it is the farming degen that I am. As you can see, they've got a huge on this pool here. They've got a huge APR. Now it's remained this for over a week now. I got into it a little while back, and I thought, with that kind of APR, even if the price went down on their native token, which it has some, there's still some money to be made. That's my thoughts on it. They've got right here on the front page, they've got these four main pools that they've got going here. Some pretty good APRs. They've got some pools that combine three different tokens. They've got a couple of them, the three amigos, up to 800% APR, and I'll explain this why there's from 321 to 800 and that kind of thing, and why this one only has a single amount. You can vote. There's a way you can vote to direct Vertek emissions to your favorite pools and join the swarm of cyber hornets in the Vertek DAO, all the while boosting your rewards up to 2.5% as you accumulate VE Vertek. There's quite a bit to read. I'm just going to go right into the white paper here. Now, let's go back to the front page of the white paper here, and there's quite a bit in here to read. The very first thing they've got here, let's see what this says. This is the overview. Like I said, it's pretty complicated. If you guys want, anybody gonna want to get into this, you want to go and read through all of it. How to earn on Vertek. There's liquidity mining and earning Vertek emissions. First way to earn is just like regular most dexes, and it's with liquidity mining you buy LP tokens and earn a certain amount of earn rewards on fees, on the swap fees and that kind of thing. First and primary way to earn yield is to provide liquidity in any of the liquidity pools. By depositing an investment in the liquidity pool, the Vertek will automatically form the Vertek pool tokens. Now they're called VPTs. When you add liquidity, you get a VPT. That's just like the LPs in say like Uniswap or PancakeSwap. So as the size of the liquidity pool grows over time, that due to trading fees, your share of the pool is worth more. This is known as liquidity mining. Now, if the pool is a core pool, you earn Vertek emissions on top of that. If you're in the main core pool, just the Vertek BNB, you must also turn your VPTs into Vertek in the Vertek Volta. And I'll explain that, okay? Like I said, you stake your Vertek this is the second way. After you create this LP, and that's this one right here. Whoops. That's this one right here. That's this huge one. This one of the things I noticed the other guys aren't explaining this, and it's you have to, after you create this LP, you have to stake. You have to take the LP token, which is the VPT token, and stake it in the Vertek Volta, and I'll show to get to get the max possible rewards. There's also you can also, if you don't like the pools, the pools that are with the combination of tokens, you can actually create your own. You can apply to create your own. Excuse me. You can actually apply to the DEX to create your own your own crypto index fund, and have, it's and the percentages for each token, for example, just like it says right here, which is pretty neat. I don't. You'd have to actually, find a combination of tokens that to actually make any money that way. You'd have to find a combination of tokens that everybody likes, or that other people might want to get into, or whatever. But anyway, like I said, Vertek's got a lot going on. They've got, they've got Earn, which is all the different pools. They've they've taken and they name their pools. Blue Chip Buffet, Only Up, Blue and Yellow. This Up is with the Up token and BUSD. They've, like I said, they've named them all. The Three Amigos, which is ETH, BTC, and Vertek. Now, another kind of different thing about these pools is, if you sorry guys for the interruption. I just want to ask everybody to subscribe to my channel. It really helps a lot. Thank you. Hover over the little symbols. As you can see, this pool is 80% Vertek and 20% BNB. That's what you put into that pool. Whatever the amount of dollars that you want to put into this pool, 80% of it will be Vertek and 20% of it will be BNB. This one here is equal percentage of all the three of these tokens. Three Amigos is actually 25% ETH, 25% BTC, and 50% Vertek. Now that's a little bit different than any other pools in this in the eco space, or in crypto. Most pools are equal amounts of each token. You know what I'm saying? So, but they have a swap. This is where you come to buy your Vertek token. You can use, you can use numerous different tokens to buy Vertek. They will have just straight single-sided Vertek staking. As you can see, this is not started yet. That's coming up soon. They have an NFT marketplace that's coming soon. They will also have perpetuals, Vertek perpetuals, and they have a bridge right now. It's where you can bridge from other networks. Okay. Now, when you get into this, when you go to Earn, click on this pool. Now, this is the only pool that I got into. You come here. As you can see, it shows you right here what you have to get into the pool. 80% Vertek, 20% BNB. Click on invest. If you first you've got to have these tokens. So go to the swap page, get your tokens, invest. When you have these tokens, now I don't have any of this right now because I've got them. I've already staked this, but I'm going to go through the process. When you have these in here, then you'll be able. This button will be live, and there'll be a little slider up here. How much to slide? How much how much of your tokens that you want to actually stake, and then you'll stake them in the LP, or you'll stake these. It'll make your LP, and it'll give you the VPT token. Okay, if you're familiar with, if you're familiar with farming, then you know how this already works. After you get done, after you do that here, to earn the maximum amount of rewards, you need to go, you either click here or click here, up here on a vote. It will take you to the same page, and you need to also stake your VPT token. It'll show up here, and then you lock your token, for a certain amount of days, and then you're earning both VE Vertek rewards. As you can see, I've got some accumulated here, and you're also earn the VRTK token from the liquidity pool. Now you can also, after you lock your VPT token here, your liquidity token, it gives you the ability to vote. This is where you go to vote and to sway the rewards towards whichever pool you want, which is kind of cool. There's also an option where you can add money to help sway the APR to your specific pool. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm not interested in doing that. As you can see, there's a total amount of $700. It's called a bribe, that has been bribed for the APR to go to these pools. Also, now this is something else that other guys didn't explain, and I had a hard time finding out this information. Now you can only claim rewards once a week, okay, and they are pushed. It's pushed a week ahead. In other words, let me just show you on this calendar right here. It's every epoch is when your rewards are available to claim, okay, and the epoch starts at 0000 UTC, which is midnight between Wednesday and Thursday every week. All right. So if you invest on Wednesday, you will have rewards just for that day, or for the part of that day up until midnight. You will be able to claim those rewards the next Thursday. Okay. So now, if you, like me, I invested on a Thursday. If you invest on the Thursday after the epic is ended, or the new epic has started, then you'll get for this whole week. But you won't be able to claim until the following Thursday, until like the 16th. Say these rewards won't be available from the 2nd to the 8th until the 16th. So anyway, the rewards are a week out. Now, if you we go back to earn here, and I'll explain this right here. If you get into these pools here, your APR is going to depend. If you don't have any of this token here, this LP token staked in the voting area, if you don't have any, then you will only receive the lowest amount on these variable amounts. Okay. If you want to earn more than that in these pools, up to the maximum, you will need to also provide liquidity here and stake this in the voting area, and it depends on how much you have staked. Is going to depend on what your APR in these other pools are. So, like I said, I didn't put very much into this project, so it didn't even bump my. It didn't bump my. I didn't get any boost. And I'm not sure I'm not sure what the minimum would be to create to create boost. You would think that it would be just anything that you put in there, but it doesn't. Apparently, you know, it does. I'm still at one time, which would be 14.5% for this pool, which is the lowest amount. I'm not in any of these other pools. I just joined the one pool, and I'm going to see how it goes and see how this project progresses. Um, but after your week is up and you have tokens of claim, you come to the claim tab, and everything will be here that you are able to claim. Okay, so I don't know. I just like I said, I couldn't help myself but get into get into this one pool uh, because of this crazy APR right here. But we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated on this project. Like I said, if you want to get into this, come in and read this whole white paper. Join Discord. That's where I got quite a bit of my information. Like I said, they got a really different setup going here, and who knows? It might be the secret sauce to make this project work. They've got a lot of things planned for future, and we just have to see how it goes. I think that's about it for this one, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you understood what I tried to explain to you. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day.